Well, good day to you wherever you are. You join us on a day where the weather just may have an impact on a football match that has been much anticipated. It's dry at the moment, but the forecast is that it will be wet, perhaps very wet by the time the game is underway, and certainly by the time of the second half. The crowd, though, are here and they are in good form. There's a right old cacophony going on. The atmosphere's terrific, and kickoff is moments away. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely picture perfect for a game of this nature. And so we stand for the anthems. That was impressive. Match that. Northern Ireland have chosen to go 4-3-3. Jim, how do you see it?
Yeah, and the two wide players up front can make the system pretty much succeed or fail. They'll be quite flexible in their creative movement. They like to drift in. At times, they'll mix their game up and keep their width. And of course, they're also expected to track any runs from opposition fullbacks. So they've got quite hard-working jobs. But if they can gain a one-on-one advantage, they can dictate.
There's the whistle, and here we go. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Yeah, David Alaba, one of the most versatile players out there. He's just got...
Hits one! A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. He's got options out wide. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Dragovic. He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled.
Austria have pushed both fullbacks into quite...
And he has been fouled there. Johnny Evans knocks it away. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
He's had a shot! Oh, that's a fine save!
Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Up to meet it! That's gone a long way up and away. Lafferty! Oh, didn't catch it right. Battles to win it back. Promising move that. Good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. Baumgartlinger. Lobs it in gently. There's no flag. Has a pop! And for a moment, time stood still. Played back in. Looking for goal! It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
There's the shot! Goal! Northern Ireland! That's no fluke, it's what he was there for.
Well, as they say, Peter, if you don't speculate, you won't accumulate. And we've just witnessed a player who was rewarded for his willingness to take a risk, as cunning as it comes.
The goal scorer after 30 minutes is number 7.
Northern Ireland break the deadlock.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
Alaba tries to switch the play. Just starting to get the first signs of rain here. In comes the delivery. Referee's had a good look and given a corner. Steve Davis. Davis. Lafferty tries a shot! He scores! And they're at it again in double quick time.
The invitation was received with such a clever run, and he had that defence in utter confusion.
Goal! After 39 minutes is number 10.
Northern Ireland get themselves a 2-goal cushion.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Baumgartlinger. Hinteregger. Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. Played into space out wide. And the first half is done. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, they had their opponents reeling in that half, Peter, and the break may influence a change somehow, but don't hold me to it.
Northern Ireland. So off we go once more.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Levelling the score is easier said than done, but that will be the target. Get back on terms and then...
He's had a go! Oh, taken with style! The second half sparks straight into life! That was a given. It always was.
Yeah, it looks simple, Peter, but it requires intelligent use of space and good understanding to pull it off.
After 48 minutes is number 7.
Austria get themselves back into contention.
Well, I think they probably needed an early goal in this half just to give them the confidence and belief to push on and look for an equaliser.
Good challenge, he just stood firm. It is quite a run he's making here. Baumgartlinger. He's gone for goal! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Very speculative with little threat, if any, for the keeper.
Away from immediate danger. And now the breakaway. Tries to dink it in, cuts it out. And it's played forward. Forward it goes. Flings it. Great leap! And that's caused a worry or two.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work, though.
Steve Davis. Lafferty desperately wants to get on the end of this. And here's Lafferty. Could be a chance here. Dragovic with a fine tackle. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Davis! Well, that's where he wants it. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Cathcart. Just a quarter of an hour to play. Hoists it forward. Now can he finish? Big chance! In it goes! Austria are level. Well, that always looked the likely outcome.
Yeah, and teamwork was key to that. A beautiful piece of engineering to set him free in the box.
The goal scorer for Austria after 80 minutes is number 8, Alaba.
Austria are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now.
Well, he's worked so hard for his side, as you would expect, but you couldn't help notice that he was starting to labour a bit, so it's no surprise.
We have ourselves a real game here.
Well, the big question now is whether they can keep the energy levels up and try and grab a winner.
Baumgartlinger. And he's cut it out. Played into the middle.
There will be 3 minutes at a time.
It's Baumgartlinger! Oh, that's a terrific save from the keeper.
Baumgartlinger simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
Tries to get it forward quickly. Done very well to intervene. And the referee brings it to a close. So it's ended in a draw, craft and graft and everything apart from a winning goal that never came. An intriguing contest and a...